What's up guys, it's me Rok Bagers, professional freestyle rider, and in the past years I have been teaching people how to do tricks and how to improve the riding in general. And today I'm gonna show you 5 easy tips how to handle your bike easier and more efficient for any type of rider. Let's go! So let's start with a super easy one, but a very handy one. The side stand turn. This skill you use when you want to turn the bike on the very tight spot. And it's way quicker than the push and pull technique. As you can see, you don't need to apply a lot of force. You're using the balance point of the bike, and no matter which type of bike. And here is how you do it. You put down the side stand. Don't be afraid, it will not break or bend. And then, okay, so then with the left hand you go on the throttle. You pull the handlebar towards the tank. With the right hand you go on the back side of the bike, and then you pull the bike to you and lift up the front wheel. Then you switch the legs and hold the bike here on the right leg, and then you lift the rear part of the bike on the stand, and you see now it's balancing. And then when it's balancing, you're ready to turn the bike. One important tip before you start to turn the bike is to apply force more backwards so the side stand cannot close. So now we are ready to turn. Slowly, step by step, small steps. And if you feel you are losing the balance, leave the bike back and start once again pivoting the bike. So up, switch the legs, pull up, and then we continue to turn. Boom, easy as that. 2 quick tips before you do the side stand turn. Check the floor, it shouldn't be a soft tarmac, otherwise you're gonna make a big hole into the floor.
Wow, what a hole.
And you don't want to do that. And if you're doing adventure off-roading and you hit the soft ground, then you can find a bigger stone or piece of wood and place it under the side stand so you can turn the bike. I cannot put enough into words how important is the next riding tip. It's the so-called 2-finger clutch style. Usually my students are using 4 fingers on the clutch, which is, my opinion, way too much power on the clutch, and you cannot hold the handlebar properly. The right way to do it is 2-finger on the clutch and 2-finger on the handlebar. With this style you have more control on the handlebar and more feeling on the clutch. And this comes handy when you ride through the traffic jam or on the technical off-road riding. A simple and a very effective way to practice your 2-finger clutch style is the so-called circle exercise. You can do it at home or on an empty parking lot. You just need to find some cones or some stones or whatever to make a circle where you're gonna practice. Approach the circle from the outside, and when you feel comfortable, enter the circle. Second thing is body position. Don't look down on your front wheel, but turn your upper body into the direction you want to go. Look in this direction. Automatically the upper body will turn and help you to make the circle. And to make the tight circle, put your bottom on the outer edge of the seat. The next thing is controlling the speed. You do that with the clutch. Try to find the clutch point, means the point where the clutch is sliding. And the second thing, use the foot brake, and with the combination of those 2 things you will have a smooth speed in the tight circle. And don't use the front brake. If you do it, you will lose the balance. Once you're comfortable with this exercise, you can of course challenge yourself and make the circle smaller, and with this you will push your 2-finger clutch skill. The next riding skill is all about braking. I get really nervous when I see people braking with all 4 fingers. How you can have a feeling with the full power? So Please guys, I recommend you warmly 2 fingers on the throttle or on the handlebar so you can hold better the bike, and 2 fingers rests always on the brake lever. The reaction time is quicker and you have a way better feeling, especially on the wet surface. When you go off-roading where the surface changes all the time and you need to adjust really quick. And yeah, also on the road riding, I use it when I go for the trips with my adventure, sometimes also on the off-road, and also on my stunt bikes when I do stoppies, and even when I go racing on the weekend. Once you will get used to the 2-finger style of braking, you will never go back. The next tip is coming also from my own experience and a lot of pain too. So the tip is, don't squeeze and hold the handlebars too tight. It will stiffen up your whole body and you will not be able to see in the direction you want to go because you are stiff here, you can't turn your body and you cannot predict what is in front of you, and of course you don't want that. How to improve that is actually use your legs, squeeze the bike between your legs and relax the hands on the handlebar. This way you can move your upper body way better. Okay guys, and here's a quick proof that you can ride a bike even if you don't hold the handlebar. So I'm squeezing my bike between the legs and I can go right if I want and I can go left if I want. And we're gonna turn, and again squeezing the bike between the legs, and we can go left to right, and we can do even turn around if we want. Yep, need more space for that, but yeah, you get a point. And you relax more on the longer trips and definitely more efficient. Just a small tip guys, if you wanna hold yourself even better on the bike, I recommend you to get a set of tank grips. Okay, we are now on the last riding tip. No, it's not really a riding tip, it's more how to impress your date when you meet for the first time. And I need you. And I'm gonna show you now a few ways how you can arrive at the date and look like a total badass.
Eso.